stuff. So he wants to talk to y'all. Y'all at home.
Oh yeah, y'all go.
He wants to speak to y'all. But
I wonder why he's first.
He absolutely didn't need the win. He already got his retirement match with locked knees.
I don't mind Gunther going back to the IC title, to be honest, because I think that would be another good rub for Dom.
Dude, don't you dare run back Gunther.
You
Jey Uso
think
for the
you think it'd be
time.
Gunther versus Jey Uso for the fourth time? There's no
John
respect.
Weena.
You had John Weena. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another great episode of Through the Ropes. It's your boy JD, and right next to me, it's your boy Dirty Dave.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, y'all?
I like this. I like
We
this.
bringing the energy this time. Yeah, I like
I
that.
like this.
And right next to Dirty Dan, the energy guy, we got Michi Black, the Wagwan Warrior.
Wagwan, everyone. What's
Got the
cracking? What's
Adidas
popping,
shirt
though?
on. Shout out
Wagwan.
Adidas. Shout out Adidas. And right next to the Adidas guy, we got main event RJ.
Oh, with the strap.
With the strap.
Yeah,
There
with
we
the
go.
strap.
There you go. You
He
know, that's
polished it. Day 2,655.
Yo, he's crazy. He's crazy.
We were inflating the number. We gotta get
Yo, she's inflating. That shit's inflating like the America's debt. This shit is crazy.
Yeah. If I can't afford to get lunch, I know I can afford to up the days on this title ring. It looks better to investors to sign on, you know, when the days are that high.
I mean, that's
sense.
24
Makes sense.
karat gold on that joint. I know it.
Yeah,
So
no
that's
doubt.
how you balling.
Fresh leather. Fresh
Yeah.
leather.
Oh,
Mhm,
you know
mhm.
what, guys? Speaking of balling, we got a loaded TTR episode coming up for y'all. Y'all know it's the only place for your great debates and hot takes. You know, Michi Black is saying here, saying, because he knows
Here
he
we go.
is first up. So he wants to talk to y'all. Y'all at home.
Oh yeah, y'all go.
He wants to speak to y'all. But
I wonder why he's first.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here for this first thing to hit us off. So we're gonna talk about Gunther versus Carmelo.
Shocking.
Yes.
That's why he wants to
Which-
go first.
Yeah.
Firstly, it was a banger of a match, a banger.
Absolutely. I'll definitely say that. I'll definitely say that.
Woo! And that's
It was
because
really good.
Gunther can have a good match with anybody. But you were upset with the outcome, Michi Black.
Absolutely.
Talk
Who
to
would've
me and the
thought?
TTR tribe and tell us why
All
you are upset.
My turn. All right, chat. I'm gonna need y'all to listen to me and just hear me out before y'all
No,
jump down my throat.
turn. Whoa!
So, I would like to say Gunther is a good wrestler. Put the Rubik's Cube down. You are crazy. Gunther's a good wrestler and all that good shit. However, he didn't need the win. He absolutely didn't need the win. He already got his retirement match with locked knees. We all said that was a bad match because locked knees didn't need to be in the ring. There's no reason for what does he gain from winning? What does he gain? He doesn't need the push. He doesn't need the shoulder rub to say, "Hey, you're going to be the future." When everyone knows Gunther's good, knows he's good. We need that. Go ahead.
I think you're reading this wrong. Firstly, secondly, I can hear your TV in the back. Might want to lower it.
I got no TV on.
Oh, it might be your kids. I can hear your kids in the back. They loud as shit. You gotta tell why people lower that motherfucking voice. You better put that foot down. Yeah, there you go. Look, there you go.
Your game might be a little too high, my boy.
Yeah,
That's staying in too.
no,
Anyway,
it definitely is. Listen, your gain is very high too. You sound very loud right now. I ain't gonna lie. You do.
you're
I
a
had to
little
turn it
too
down.
loud.
Yeah,
I
turn it down.
think
Just
you
back
got
up.
a little too excited.
Back up.
You
He
got a little too
excited.
excited
Turn
for this
that shit
Carmelo
down a
thing.
little bit.
Yeah,
Turn
he was so
that-
excited to go first. He said, "I'm gonna make sure they hear me."
Yeah. Okay.
I also think Gunther.
You turned it up. I think. Turn it down. Turn it the opposite way.
How the hell did you turn it up?
Down.
How this-
Now you sound
turn it
good.
down.
There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There you go.
Oh my
You turned it the wrong way, idiot.
Right there.
Oh my god.
All right, come on, Loop.
I think Gunther doesn't need to show the rub to be the future of the company because I feel like all of us on this panel could all see Gunther's going to be the top guy for the next 5-10 years. I think we all can agree to that.
Okay, but I think you're reading this wrong here. And again, you might want to turn on your mic. I'm gonna say it one more time. Turn it on even more. Honestly, Michi Black, I think you're reading this wrong. I think you're reading this wrong, Michi Black. So
Right.
I know what you're trying to get at by saying that Gunther doesn't need the rub because he's already an established star. But you have to understand right now, Gunther winning was actually the right call here. And it's not because of Carmelo not seizing the moment and them shutting on Carmelo, but you have to look at the landscape of Gunther's character in totality this year. And he's taken an extremely big hit. He was on fire and going crazy. He was talking crazy to Damian, to then losing like his balance with him and then losing his championship and so on. But his character is based on dominance and going in there and asserting his dominance, which he was able to do that last night. And then Carmelo came back towards the end and made it competitive, which then works in his character's favor. But imagine if Gunther loses to the younger Carmelo here, the more inexperienced Carmelo. His Gunther's character is all based on him being the ring general and him being more experienced and just better. He can't lose to the young guy in this situation because not only is it not good for his character, because he's been weak a lot this year. So then him losing to Carmelo even makes him look even weaker. But secondly, if anything, it's a nod to Carmelo because he did an amazing job in the match, and it still gained Melo more fans. Like everybody, and this is what I'm saying, that it's the power of Gunther. Gunther made it to where people hated that Melo really lost that match because it was a bigger deal. You saw the IWC last night was super upset. So, you know, people really wanted him to beat Gunther because it is Gunther. So I think it was the right call just because Gunther's character's been up in a loophole, but I do think wrestling is better when he's on top of his A game and he's being dominant. So
I'll put an asterisk real quick.
Go ahead.
Even though I'm upset that Melo lost, I do think though this raises his stock a lot because of what you said, because it's Gunther and Gunther's a top guy and like he really made competitive. Like bro almost won even though we need a new ref because she counted 8 twice. But like he almost won on a count out and he was really taking it to Gunther. Like it really was a good match, and I think this is going to put him in a new stratosphere coming 2026.
I definitely agree. I think he's getting that push. Does anybody else have anything? Yeah, go ahead. I want to hear from you.
I just have a question.
You too.
You said you wasn't happy, right? What the hell did you expect?
I mean,
if you really thought
I like that answer.
Gunther, I'm just saying, Gunther just came back. There was no way they were going to have him lose a match already. He just came back, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In my head, I feel like this time is now tournament is for. I think it should have been for a younger crowd of the next generation of wrestlers that's coming in. Only say that.
I disagree with that. I do disagree.
And the reason I say that though, because like we have LA Knight in there. I feel like at this point he should get the dub.
Okay, but
for John Cena's last match,
why not?
I'll tell you why not.
I'm gonna explain because LA has been doing a hell of a. We have Solo already beat Cena. We have LA Knight. He's been getting assed out literally all year long. He can't get a proper story, and he
just answered
literally
your question.
Over. Go ahead.
You just answered your own question.
You did.
Why not LA Knight? You just answered the question right there.
He's been iced out all year. So what's going to change now? And also, when they're from RJ, RJ has something to throw in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, for this is just John Cena's last match, right? Like, there might be a title with the IC depending on what happens on Saturday, but that's still not even guaranteed.
No. Yeah.
Facts. There's no like guarantee whoever beats Cena's getting this big push. So I think people need to relax on this idea that like whoever beats Cena is definitely going to the main event. Because if it was Melo, let's say it was Melo, and January, February, there's still no plans to use him. It doesn't really matter. If you got this like number one contender shot for beating Cena in his last match, I'd completely understand the outrage. At the end of the day, it's just his retirement match. They want whoever in there is going to make Cena not look like a sickly old guy that can't work anymore. They want him to have a good, solid match, and he's going to ride out into the sunset, one last goodbye, and he gets to leave. There's no real, like, I don't understand the outrage of, like, no Carmelo or no young guys, because in reality, that rub is only so good. I'm sorry, even if he is the GOAT, it's not that crazy of a rub.
I agree.
Especially if WWE doesn't care enough to do anything with that win afterwards, which
that's the point.
Seeing their history, they're not going to care about Carmelo. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't think he's going to give a shit after this.
If WWE's not going to do anything with it, then yeah, I get that. I me being the older one, I understand the outrage because I think, like I said it in the past, that used to be the thing. When wrestlers was leaving, you just give the rub to somebody else.
Yep.
Right.
But they usually followed up with it. They weren't gonna follow with Melo, dog.
Nope.
I mean,
No.
hopefully this builds to something, which I think it will, hopefully. But
That U.S. title, maybe. Like it's
I
just
don't.
gotta
Well,
go.
Yeah,
I'll be honest
I
with
don't
you.
know.
Anything's better than nothing because
Yeah,
he's been up to the main roster. He hasn't won any titles yet.
he's
So
the
just give
number
him
one
something.
draft pick, and they
Yeah,
just
that's it. Just
nothing.
give him something. So I don't care
Crazy.
what title it is. But as much as you don't want it to be Gunther, obviously they're going to do something with him after he beats Cena. So
Of course.
Mhm.
they got plans for him, son.
Yeah, no, I figure. Like with him winning, I feel like we all could see that Gunther's is written that Gunther's gonna win the John. I just feel
I'm
like
with RJ. I just pray to God that not because I'm a Dom fan, partly it is, but like hopefully Dom gets the title back because
Yeah, I don't want.
I don't want
Yeah.
Gunther
IC
anywhere
title.
near the
Yeah.
IC title,
Yeah,
bro. Like
yeah,
he
I
should
hope
just be
so.
world
Yeah.
heavyweight title only.
Yeah, he's
Oh
past that
wait,
shit.
wait.
I'm
time
not
out. So you
totally
gonna have
opposed to him having an IC title again.
So
I know we
wait,
said
time
that
out.
last
You
time.
gonna
I'm
have
not
Cena
totally opposed to it.
back-to-back matches?
Yeah, I
What?
don't care.
Yeah.
Show
Go
me.
ahead. So
He's
Cena
on his
lose
way
week-
out. Yeah.
I know, but like you
He
don't
won
think
the
that's
IC
gonna be a
title.
problem?
That was the
Cena
big
lose.
thing. That was the big thing.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just
He
saying, like,
broke-
can't lose them back to back.
He broke the all-time record for most world title holders and got Grand Slam with this run. I think he'll be all right. I think he's all right. He's chilling.
I'm about to
He's
say, like,
solidified. He's pretty.
you
in
saying
there.
lose? Are you saying lose his last two matches? I don't think anybody cares. People doesn't want to see him.
Right. That's
Yeah.
it.
Ain't
And
Nobody gonna
enjoy the
remember
match.
the losses.
And again, enjoy the
I mean,
match.
I will, as long as it's to
Yeah.
Dom. You know what I mean? I'll
Exactly.
remember.
Well, that's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
You know, it's funny you mentioned Dom, though. When Dom does win his title back, you know, it is something to be said. I don't mind Gunther going back to the IC title, to be honest, because I think that would be another good rub for Dom. I would love to see Gunther and Dom, but like a real, like, 'cause I think they did it before. I vaguely remember, but like a real, like where Dom is right now, as dominant as he is, him and Gunther and Gunther holding that title, like Gunther
don't
actually
know.
brought like prestige to that title. That's my thing. He actually
Yeah,
gave it
He
something.
definitely did.
I just don't know. I want to see Dom get chopped like 25 times. I don't know if his chest can take that, bro. Like,
That's true. That's true.
Bird has chest.
But again, I think it's Dom's time to get
Well-
that big boy title. Go ahead, RJ.
Yeah, I'll say, but I also don't want to see Dom back in the IC title picture. Then if he doesn't win it at Survivor Series.
oh,
then,
for
'cause
sure.
Then,
If he doesn't win it, no, then yeah.
then I'd like to see him start pushing towards the world title. Then because
I
he's
agree.
clearly should be up there. You know, he's doing great work and everything. So
I agree.
I
Well,
mean,
we've been talking about the last time is now tournament. I'm looking at the bracket, and unfortunately, we did have Penta last night get hurt. So that, you know, it's this last
During
time is
commercial
now.
break.
Yeah, I don't have commercials because I've been watching on VPN, but
Ah,
you know,
I'm lucky some of 'em a bitch.
so shout out. Never, I'm not gonna say the website, but anyway,
Yeah, don't say that,
so
no.
yeah.
yeah,
No
we
free
got-
plugs, no free plugs.
Shh, we ain't doing that.
That's
but-
how they get shut down. Shh.
Yeah, right. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. So we had Penta being hurt, and we also had Sheamus. I think it's very telling that for the last time is now, we got these injuries happening. Oh man, it sucks because
So is the Sheamus one legit?
Yeah, he got
Yes.
shoulder
Not trying to
injury.
cut it off. It's really legit.
yeah,
Oh, he's
yeah.
out.
yeah,
Okay, I
she-
wasn't sure that was a
believe so.
storyline thing. They just wanted to go out. I don't know.
So like,
Okay.
it's depressing because Gunther does seem like the front runner. Because looking at this, you're gonna have Penta and Solo that got cut short, so now Solo wins. You had Gunther Hayes, which of course Gunther wins that one. And on the opposite side, you have LA Knight. Who was the mystery person? I forget.
I
Matt Cardona.
think I know, but it's supposed to come out Friday.
Oh, we haven't figured it out yet.
Technically.
Did they already do
Okay.
it? Wasn't it the Zack Ryder thing?
No.
No. That was
He
the
has
first.
another mystery opponent?
Yeah, Ryder.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
because-
yeah.
Because
Okay.
Sheamus got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
Hayes replaced Sheamus.
Mm-mm.
I didn't realize he was in-
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was already in the tournament. I
Oh,
didn't know
that
he
would
was.
be awesome. Like, no, you know what you just said it. That would be so great if like Zack Ryder came out one week and then Mark Cardona comes out as Matt Cardona
Matt
the next
Cardona
week.
the
Oh.
next
Oh.
Let's go.
Part 2, LA Knight. Come on, run it again.
Yeah, that'd
They
be
don't have the
great.
balls to do it. They wouldn't.
They would do it, but yeah, that'd be funny as fuck.
That would be great.
Well, you know, LA Knight's gonna be facing another mystery opponent, I guess. But
So then who the fuck can it be now?
and then of course you had Rusev and Jey Uso. Jey Uso won that one, right? Am I right on that one? I forget.
No, we ain't do that
We
one.
didn't do that one yet. Well,
Oh,
Jey
so
Uso's
he-
probably
That-
gonna win that one.
That hasn't been done yet?
No,
No,
I
he's
don't
busy
think
with
so.
war games. He ain't got time to
Okay.
worry about the
Damn, it
tournament that
hasn't.
he's in.
Has it happened?
No.
No, my memory's terrible. No, I don't think it has. So yeah, I mean,
It's supposed to happen on SmackDown. If
so
I'm not
then
mistaken.
now,
Is it okay, bro? Look,
What
there's
a
so many
weird-
fucking matches. Yeah, I'm sorry.
now looking at this, then that would kind of leave Gunther, LA Knight, and maybe Jey Uso as like the quote unquote finalists, depending on who those question marks are. Because with Sheamus in this, it would have been a question mark because Sheamus and Gunther would have been fun to watch to go at it for the final match. But now that he's out of there, Penta would have been fun to watch, continuing through this. Now that those people are missing, it gets a little boring. You're gonna get
Gunther's the only one.
Solo. You're gonna get Solo and Gunther. That's gonna happen. I guess that's okay. That's kind of fun, but it looks like
Weird
yeah,
my GM
weird.
mode.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird. Yeah,
That's
two big guys that don't really
The
move
two heels,
fast. Yeah,
like, yeah,
heels.
Mhm.
It's very weird. But we'll see how that one works. And on the opposite side, again, you got Rusev and Uso, and then you have LA Knight and the question mark person. So you'll probably get Uso and LA Knight out of those, and then you might get Knight Uso and Gunther Sokoa as the finalists. In the finals, I guess you could
Solo
see
loses.
Gunther. You can see Gunther and LA Knight in the finals, maybe. That's not really exciting though. Like you got Gunther then.
But the way they trying to strap this rocket on Jey Uso, they might give it to him.
Dude, don't you dare run back Gunther
You
Jey Uso for the
think
fourth
you think it'd be Gunther
time.
versus Jey Uso for the fourth time? There's no way.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think they can pull this shit.
I'll tell you
Flip it,
this right now.
Flip it, watch it happen.
If
That's
they do,
hell for me, dog.
I'm about to say that'd be hell for me too. But if they do Gunther and Jey Uso, I swear on everything holy. I know Gunther's been making people look decent. I want, you
Wash.
give Jay a slither of hope, but then out of nowhere, I want Gunther to destroy
Destroy
him.
him. Yes, I agree.
That's the way you make it up. I want Gunther to destroy him.
Yeah, I agree. I
Why
agree.
is Jay even in this?
I want, like,
tournament?
I don't know.
Fuck Gunther.
Crazy
I want
craziness, right?
Walter, and I want like 85 chops in a row.
Well, what's even crazier is that they hyped us up to have all these random people, and all they give us was Zack Ryder and Cardona. Like, okay, cool, bro.
Thank you. Like for all that.
Dude.
Like
My mom
why-
popped for Dolph Ziggler, so I mean,
I'm about to say,
Dolph
yeah.
Ziggler's tough.
I didn't
Ziggler's
mind Dolph
tough.
Oh,
Ziggler.
yeah,
I'm
I mean,
not gonna
Dolph
lie.
Ziggler.
I didn't mind
Yeah,
Dolph Ziggler.
yeah. But
Well,
like,
like, you had only Zack Ryder, like you didn't get like no one else. Like
Well, I ain't gonna
like-
lie. That kind of fucked me up though. Like that was so disrespectful. You can't bring him in as Matt Cardona, bro.
yeah.
Not-
Going back as Zack
Zack
Ryder.
Ryder, right? That's why I said his name twice. Think about it, but you had him as Zack Ryder, which was crazy, and then
Yeah.
you had Dolph Ziggler, right? Those are the only two people that came in, and you were trying to hype this up to be something very special. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just a missed moment.
it was a miss. Yeah, I would say
right.
missed opportunity.
Because I
Dude,
mean,
no-
like, go ahead.
no Joe Hendry, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Could
Yeah.
it be
Messed
him?
me up.
I
It
would
could
have
be
thought
doing
it
something.
was, but
He's an NXT
mystery
now,
person?
I guess.
I'm about to say he's an NXT. I mean, he is signed by WWE.
I thought he
Yeah,
was
he's
the
starting
first
now.
mystery person. I don't know.
Dude.
I would like
Was
to
it not-
see. I'm gonna be honest. I would like to see a couple different people in this
I'm
position.
about to say if it's Joe Henry and LA Knight, I want Joe Henry to go over. Fuck that.
If it was, man, I'm trying to think of a random name that I can even throw in there, but it'd be really rough. And
Trick Williams.
That's not bad.
that's actually
Mike
not
Smith.
terrible.
Bring up
That's not-
Tricky, bro.
Or even Ethan Page.
Thank
Ethan
you.
Page
As a matter of fact,
with a
Ethan
total
Page.
Ethan Page
Yes.
versus LA Knight
Ethan
would be
Page.
crazy. That would
We've
go
been
hard.
asking about him anyway.
There.
Yo, that would go hard.
Yeah.
That would go hard. I actually like that. I like that. I was
I know-
going to lean to one of them. Maybe Javon. No, Javon was already part of it. I forgot.
I know he's kind of
He
going through
did good, too.
He did.
his depressive episode, but Mike Santana would have been kind of cool in this tournament.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
before they took the TNA title off.
Oh
about 30
yeah, I'm about
days,
to
you
say
know?
took
bro.
it off.
Oh,
Emperor.
If he
Time
wasn't
out.
going through that right now.
Okay,
it'd be
time
kinda cool.
out. Like now that you mentioned that, I don't mean to go off a beaten path. Did everybody find out? Like, anybody been in contact with him? Like, anybody
Yeah,
heard from him?
Yeah, yeah.
He came out and cut a promo. It was all.
Oh,
fake.
okay, I was just making sure.
It
All
was
right,
all
go ahead.
fake
Sorry,
about
continue.
them Yeah, it was all a work. They exposed they hit up a bunch of wrestling news outlets to report it, and nobody did it because they were. Like,
I just
"Don't
want to make
search
sure.
for it." Yeah, he was fine. It's just a weird storyline. I guess
Gotta make
they're
sure
trying
my
to
Puerto
put.
Rican's all right, man.
Hey, he'll be really all right when he shows up on Raw against that world heavyweight title. Now, that's your new world heavyweight champion right there.
Oh,
I'm so down for that too.
so you telling me he's the question mark guy? Possibly. We're gonna have
I
he's
don't
going.
know, man.
He's gonna face. He's
It
gonna
could be
face John
anybody at
Cena
this
for his
point.
last
This shit
fight.
went to hell.
That's
This
the
whole
way.
thing went to hell. It could be anybody.
That's the way WWE hyped it up, and then they gave us
Right.
just two special people, and that was it. So yeah, there goes that. Well, also what happened on Monday Night Raw to kind of end this episode, we're gonna end it on a kind of a funny note really quick, and I wanted to reminisce a little bit. So last night we also had Brock Lesnar busting his ass right on national. I can't say national, worldwide television. He busted his ass in everywhere in every language. That was an amazing fall.
Which is crazy.
An amazing fall, and then you had a midget. Excuse me, a small person. Let me be
John Weena.
You had John Weena. I mean, and that got to me thinking. I was like, you know what? To end this show, let's talk about some of our favorite moments that were just goofy. And I'll start off with one really quick, and then I'll open up the floor. Everybody can kind of go with anything that they have on their head. But one that stuck out to me was just recent, but when R-Truth came out during the Women's Royal Rumble, that was hilarious. I thought that was a nice little touch. That was a nice little touch.
Anything R-Truth
does is hilarious.
R-Truth.
You know, sticking in the Royal Rumble, you got O'Neal falling. Remember when? He
slid
busted
right
his ass.
Goddamn ring.
Yeah, busted his ass.
We can't forget Kurt Angle and the milk.
Truth. I had that one too.
Oh,
Yep.
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Another one I was gonna say was him and Stone Cold. Those mini, and he had the mini cowboy hat.
Yes, the hat. Yes. That was a good one. I also got Austin and Booker in the grocery store. That was great.
Yeah, I had that one.
You had that one?
Was good.
You know who don't get credit for being funny as fuck? Goldust when they made him have Tourette's.
Oh,
remember he was like.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. What else y'all got? Anything else?
DX. DX when they dressed up as Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon.
I mean, anything DX did was great.
The Rock and Mick Foley segment. This is your life. That shit was hilarious.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Yo, that was actually a good one.
And I remember ELC when they had all the little people wrestlers and it had miniature versions.
Yeah,
of
miniature.
Yeah, that shit was. It had no right being as good as it was, considering it was supposed to be a joke about them being all small. But it was actually really funny to watch. It was pretty good.
They always ace that shit.
Oh, you know what? I got another one. We're gonna end this with RJ's man. All right. Anything Sami Zayn, bro, with the bloodline, all right?
Oh, nah.
You feel
that?
The Waffle House, Uzi, all that shit.
The Uzi one still
Uzi
gets me
is
to this
crazy.
day.
I'm about to see he had everybody fucking break a character, dog.
I mean, last on my list was Santino's stunner sales. Every time Santino got a stunner, his sales on that shit, he'd be like,
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I said anything with Santino too. That motherfucker was hilarious. He always pronounced everybody's names wrong. John Cena.
The split where he tried to do the Melina split on the ring and just
Oh, matter of fact, when he was in the ring, he did the rap battle real quick.
He did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the rap battle.
He said, "Wicked, yes."
Yeah, I can't. Shout out Santino, yo. Anything he do is hilarious.
So good.
And he's still out here. He does a lot of indie stuff, and he's working within ROH.
right now.
TNA. He was at ROH for a little bit too. I thought, or AEW. No, he wasn't with AEW. He was TNA. It was TNA. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. NXT. He was with NXT for a little bit. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. And there's a lot of indie things. He was just in the 3LW thing that we're gonna be heading out to this weekend. Meets. We are going to an independent wrestling company. Shout out 3LW in here in Harrisburg. Carlito's gonna be there. So hopefully we get some pictures, some videos. There's gonna be a steel cage match.
Alberto Del Rio's former manager is gonna be.
Ricardo. Ricardo's his name.
Yeah, Ricardo.
Yeah, Ricardo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he actually lives in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna try to connect with him. So yeah. So be on the lookout for that, TTR family. If you're not following us, make sure you follow us on Through the Ropes Pod. That's on Twitter. That's on also Instagram, TikTok, all over the place. You can find us. But damn, that was a great episode, boys. That was a great way to end the episode. It was hilarious. Thank you, TTR family or TTR tribe for sticking through this long. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and comment down low. What was your favorite part? What's a funny moment that stuck out in your head? I see RJ about to tip it off. He's ready to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, I played him.
I pre-fired.
I said it.
I committed. I'm saying it.
He said we're gonna leave it 3, 2, 1. All right.